Hello and welcome to the next video in this tutorial series, and in this video we will focus on Overcharge. Overcharge is a commander ability, only a commander has it, and the Seraphim support ACU can also upgrade it, but we will talk about this later. So if you want to use Overcharge, you see this button in the very left hand corner, and as you can see you cannot click this button right now, because you need an energy storage in order to use it. To be exactly, you need 5000 energy to use Overcharge, and you only have 4000 energy in your commander storage, so you need to build an energy storage. And the problem about energy storage is at first you cannot build it with your commander, so you need to build an engineer and need to build the energy storage together with your engineer. So engineer can build it. And the next problem is that you have to fill your energy storage, of course. So if you build your energy storage, that doesn't mean you have instantly overcharge. You need to fill up your energy storage, and in order to use overcharge, or in order to use it frequently, you need it at least plus 80 energy, or maybe even plus 100 or something. And once you reach that energy, you will at first hear a sound, which is system activated or something like this, depending from a language. And then you will get this button in the very bottom left hand corner, and it will be green and it also will be blinking. And then you can overcharge units. Overcharge has a cooldown of 2.5 seconds. Because, of course, only if you have enough energy to use it every 2.5 seconds. On take 1 that will rarely be the case. And Overcharge has a few cool things. At first it does AoE damage, so you can kill multiple units with it if they are stuck into each other. Then it follows a target, so you can't really dodge it. You can run behind a mountain, so it can hit the ground. But if the unit just changes direction, the Overcharge will always follow it, and that can lead to some pretty cool stuff. So actually, if you would target a commander with Overcharge, and the commander would port away with teleport, then the Overcharge would follow the commander over the whole map. So let's see how you can use Overcharge. At first, the main thing how to use Overcharge is against units, of course. But you can also use it against buildings, and of course you can also use it against other commanders. If you use Overcharge against normal units like this Shield Disruptor, it will deal 12,000 damage, so you can easily kill every unit from Tech 1 to Tech 3, and also deal serious damage against any Tech 4 unit, especially if you have a Monkey Lord with, I don't know what it is exactly, like 24,000 HP, then you only need 2 overcharge or maybe 3 overcharges to kill a Monkey Lord. And even if you go die in a 3v3 or something, you can hardly damage the Monkey Lord and probably give your team a chance to win. If you use it against buildings, it will deal not that much damage, but it will deal a significant amount of damage. It will deal 900 damage to buildings. And if you use it on commander, it will also deal a significant amount of damage, actually will deal 500 damage. And the cool thing is, of course, if you're shooting a commander and then overcharge at the right moment, you will do some kind of double shot. So you get the 500 damage between your 100 damage shots, and if you do this often, you can really take a big advantage from that. It's normally better to attack units with this, but if you have too much energy and there are no units standing around near your commander, it's normally a good idea to just do overcharge on the enemy commander and harass him with that. But really, if you have units to overcharge, you should always overcharge the units and not the commander. And let's come to the Seraphim support ACU. The Seraphim support ACU Overcharge works a bit different, but not much different. If you upgrade it, it's on the left hand side slot, I think, then you can use it like the normal Overcharge, but it won't follow a target, so you can actually dodge it. And also it has a higher cooldown, I think it's 3.5 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds. But of course, if you have like 10 support ACUs and 10 times 12,000 damage, that's pretty much. Also, you should know that support ACUs get overcharged, so they get 12,000 damage from an overcharge. I don't think that's quite logical, because actually they are some kind of commanders. But it's important to know that they get overcharged. So you should be careful against Seraphim SACUs if you have your own SACUs. And that's basically everything you have to know about Overcharge, so see you in the next video.